Dude, any other boss and I think I'm fine there. Yeah, let's get $50. That was really unlucky, though. Okay, see ya. Yeah, I mean, that was awful. That could have been really good. 2 runners? I mean, that's actually a straight flush. That'll win. Oh, I just realized, I guess I technically wasted a double tag here, didn't I? That's not bad. Huh? I didn't select the walkie-talkie. Okay, that's a bug. I've never seen that before. A Chad, that's pretty solid. And an abstract, that'll keep me alive for a little bit. I'm actually going to take this just to buff the abstract. And we're going to play these blinds. So +9 molt should be fine for this. I can actually play this. And then leave 2 spades. I think that's smart. Oh, it just wins. Okay. A lot of interest. Wow! Yeah, we're taking that for sure. We're going to copy abstract for now, but maybe move to Chad later. And I'm going to actually get these in case there's a glass card in them. Nope. How about in here? It's a bonus card. Sure. So this is now +18. Oh, actually +24, because the brainstorm itself counts as Joker. So we'll just hang on to that until we find something worth chatting. With seed money, I don't really feel like the rental really matters all that much. Hey! Alright, well we can make a photo glass anytime we want now. We're surviving for long enough that I'm fine just waiting on this. Yeah, we're not going to mess around. Let's just do this. Bro. Dude. Give me my flush. I don't think a square Joker really makes sense with this setup. I'd kind of like to see a Jupiter here. Very good. That's going to be good if we do like a photo Chad something. Get our base molt up, because abstract might not last forever. Do I care about money tree? I mean, I think I'm fine for a little bit here. Let's keep going. I can actually play 98765 like this. Maybe I want to play, maybe I'd rather leave a heart, because I have more hearts, like, otherwise. We'll play straight. And now do this. Bro. That's actually a straight as well. That might even win. Card sharp. Awesome. Hurts us a little bit with Brainstorm, but I think it's still fine. Yeah, I wish I had a blueprint, but it is what it is. And then probably swap out credit card for Juggler. And probably get this at some point, but not now. So, abstract... Yeah, I'm still copying abstract, even when card sharp is active, right? No, not quite. It's close, but I actually would copy card sharp in that situation. Anyway. But it's nice that I have something to copy that's pretty good even when card sharp is not active. So do that, and then what is it worth now? So that's like 3,700. About 10,000. Okay. So it's still about times 3. Fool and Justice is very good. I will take that. With my last chance to get this. And... let's get our base mult up a little bit. Very good. I kind of feel like it's going to be tough with no discards to beat that. Juggler helps, but I don't know. May have to use both glasses. This doesn't work, right? No. I do have that fancy heart here. We might draw that. Okay. Actually, does that mean that a card sharp? Does that mean I can just, like, do this? Like, that's gonna be, what, 29 times... That actually is going to win. That's so weird, but yeah. That's definitely going to win. Okay, nothing really worth taking here. Odd Todd is kind of nice. I don't really think it makes sense, though. Let's get our base mult up even more. No. That's fine. Okay, Burnt Joker is interesting. Yeah, okay, Burnt Joker I actually think makes sense here, because we're getting so much yeah, it actually makes a lot of sense with card sharp and everything. Yeah, I think maybe... Okay, this is a situation where I think pairs make sense. So, I talk all the time about how usually it doesn't really make sense to pivot into them, but here it does, because I already have some base plus mult that's going to keep us alive while we level up our pairs. We have card sharp, which is actually much easier to activate with pairs. Now... Maybe, well, Justice and Fool will still be helpful, because we're getting our mult from base mult and not from abstract, right? Claudius would be very proud of us if only he was here. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and sell this for Burnt Joker. And we can even double upgrade with Brainstorm copying it. That's actually really nice. Mega Standard, we can find some rank to go for, but we don't really need to. Okay, so we're just gonna discard like this. Now move it over here. Actually, this is a better copy, isn't it? Well, no, first hand we're gonna copy this. And now, very nice. Oh my gosh, 47,000. That was with the fancy card, but I'm gonna do the mature thing and pass on the tribe. Look at me, I'm growing as a person. Okay, we're going to throw the jacks out, and we will throw these with it. What are our ranks looking like? We just got one of... Oh, we got an extra 5, but nothing else. Okay, well, we'll keep that 5 then. Oh, we have no pairs. So throw away 7, the 3, the 4, and the 9, and the 10. Let's move this back over. Okay. I'm curious what this scores without doing the fancy Chad thing. Let's play this one first. Okay, it's good enough. Now, 6... Now, this is worth... Yeah, so we do this now. At some point, the base mult's going to be high enough that abstract doesn't matter. Good. It's going to be annoying reshuffling these every time, but whatever. Space Joker is interesting. I know it's a rental. We can... is abstract still not quite high enough to where I'm comfortable with it, but let's get these, see if we can get a Mercury. I know normally I don't like taking useless planets, but I have a Fool in my consumable area already, and I would want to use it to copy the Justice, so we are actually going to go ahead and get a Pluto here. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and play here, I think. Yes. Play one hand type. That's fine. We shouldn't get locked into something else. I mean, does it matter what order we... I think we can just do this. No, we got to do it this way. Oh, we should have... Oh, that's fine. I was going to say we could have drawn that fancy 5, but... Okay, now we play these, and... like 6, 7, 2? Something like this. And now that. We'll make that Chad useful. We can do a glass Chad type thing at some point. It's actually a copied glass Chad thing. We're just going to save those for when we need it. How's our scaling? It's okay. So we're going to go ahead and throw this out. But those extra levels are going to help a lot for when we get... when we have our glass Chad. So now do this. Very nice. Nah. See if we can get Mercury, though. Nice. There's something cool in here. So we got a holographic 3, we got a foil 4. A lot of ranks I've already got. I mean, that 4 I can at least strength into a... Well, maybe Molt is more important. Yeah, Molt's probably more important with all these levels. Even a lucky card is not that bad with a Chad. Maybe I'll take this. I almost never take lucky cards, but this is a situation where it's at least, you know, defensible. Let me actually throw these out. I have an extra 3 and 5, which is why I'm keeping those, because I do want to get the Burnt Joker value. Ugh. Really? I guess technically that's the better copy. Oh, no, this is, isn't it? No, it's not. Okay, now we can discard these. Good. I wish I could play that, but I can't. Let's play this and copy Abstract. We might draw another 3 to use here, but if not, we can always play the 4s. And we did. Very cool. Alright, and we're going to copy this. I know I could copy the Chad, but I don't want to. Okay. If we could get some money, that'd be really nice. Alright, well, that's fine. Did I get a telescope? Did not. Oh yeah, this is the run with the money, those vouchers. I totally forgot about that. I wasn't even playing around it. Scary's not bad, but I don't know what I take it over. At some point, this is not going to be useful anymore, but it's still fine for now. It's like roughly a ×2 on my non-card sharp hands. Let's, is this the boss here? Let's get, Arcana. We can Empress both of these aces. That's actually pretty solid. Maybe we want 2 different ranks, though. Let's do the 5 of the 3, now that I think about it. Well, no, because... Yeah, I want 2 different ranks because... Yeah, if I play them together, you're getting diminishing returns on it, whereas if you play them separately, you can Chad them both, right? So, let's go Ace and 9. Or I could do a Chariot, but nah. Let's do this. I could reroll Surplus, I suppose. Okay, you did give me that, thank you. Now we can play this. Actually, it doesn't really matter, we can just do that. Good. It's not really scaling that quickly, though, but Justice and Fool should be able to... We'll get that later, maybe. Anything cool in here? A glass 10, just for free. I will take that. And maybe this. That's a good idea. Yeah, let's just play. Should be fine here. That's actually very nice. I can now go like this. Could have kept that 9, I guess, but I feel like another... Yeah. I was going to say, I feel like another one of those wins anyway. So we're going to play those with the 9, 3, and the king. And then do this. Nice. It looks like the Chad's not doing anything now, but it will when I get those glass cards. Okay, we already have another cool 3, so we can take that. Well, maybe I should have taken the 8 for that same reason. We have an extra 2. No, we don't have an extra 2. What am I talking about? We have an extra queen. Actually, this is pretty solid. We can Chad that for chips. Let's do that. Don't really care about this, I don't think. Okay, 90,000. We may have to... What are our extra... We have an extra 10, so let's do that. think we're still winning fast enough to where... Do I want to do this? I guess, even though it's not card sharp, you know, we could still do it. There we go, cool. And now copy this. This'll win, I'm pretty sure. Nice. Now that we did use a mold card there, so that's why it was so high, but... Flower pot, doesn't... No, there's no way to make that work, I don't think. Standard pack. A red seal lucky, that's pretty solid. We could do that. Lucky with a Chad is acceptable. I'll go ahead and take reroll Glut. I know I have the seed money voucher and I'm losing value on that, but I don't really care. Okay, cards drawn face down after every hand, that's fine. We will do this. Or maybe we discard the... What do we want? I guess it doesn't actually matter. Maybe we want to keep those. Yeah, let's keep those. Okay, it's going to be easy to find our aces, so we can do this. Copy that. I don't know what these are. I'm going to throw... Do I have 5 sevens? Let's throw these out, I think. Okay, so I'm actually going to play these, because that way if I draw another ace, it'll be over here. Nice. Oh shoot, we're blocking that blue seal. Oh well. I think I'd rather have these anyway. Got excited for a sec. We will get this, but not yet. I mean, we could buy it for these, but we lose interest. We're only saving 2. Yeah, well, okay. Yeah, we lose $2 from interest, but we gain $2 from having this discounted, so... So I guess those vouchers ended up being kind of worthless, weren't they? We got an extra queen, so let's get another one. We have an extra 10 as well. Which of these is better? Maybe the steel. Got an ace, 6. We've got a foil. That's a foil steel, we'll have that. I hate discarding this, but that's fine. Actually, I want to do it this way, don't I? Yeah. We could have actually played it and tried to get... It says first discard. It doesn't mean we have to use a discard before we use a hand. So that's important to keep in mind. I'm actually going to throw away that 8 because we already have a pair here and there's no sense in holding onto another one. Maybe I'll keep this 5. Well, I don't know. Shoot, I meant to copy this. Should be fine, though. Okay, I don't need to break that glass, so we're just going to play it normally, and we don't have any gold cards, although we could, you know what we could do. I'm going to hold on to this, what are our lucky cards? 8s and 3s. I'm just going to throw all these away. Nope, oh well. I was going to say, if we had a lucky 8, we could have played that instead of the 2 plain 8s. Anyway. Cool. Is that a bot? Yep. Alright, get out of here. Supernova's directly... That's a direct upgrade to Abstract. And it will last to the end if it has to. I think we take it. Yeah, it's going to exactly last to the end. Okay. It's better than Jolly as well. I mean, yeah. Right. I hate it, but... You know what? Why don't we just do this? What do we not have a lot of? 4s, 9s, jacks. Let's just do this. We'll get 4 hits on this lucky. We may be able to just discard something else. Make it some money out of this. Hope this isn't a game-losing decision. You know what? Just to be safe, I'll just copy Supernova. So we'll still get we'll get 4 triggers on it instead of 6, but, you know. Oh well. Oh, come on. Okay, I'm not worried about the stone at all. We gotta play another hand. Keep that 3. Get rid of these. I'm not gonna try to keep that stone around. We'll get rid of... Got a lot of fancy... I wish I could see, like, just my enhanced cards, because we got 2 fancy 3s, we got a fancy 6, 5... Play this. I guess Chad the stone, but we haven't played many high cards. Whatever. Alright, please give me a pair that I can discard. Thank you. We're going to throw this away, and then the 6, and then the ace, and then... probably the 5 as well. Okay, gotta get that Burnt Joker value. Alright, perfect. We got the 9s and the 10s. If we have to play the 10s, we will, but... Let's do this. And we want to copy Supernova this time. Wait, did I play a... Have I played a pair already? Yeah, I have. Yeah, because I played the lucky. Yeah, so we're going to do this then. Okay. We may not even have to use the glass card. Okay, yeah, good. Alright. Just a Mercury sitting right there. I think we're doing alright. Manacle is kinda, but... Thank you for giving us that right away. Probably throw these out. We're gonna keep the queen and the 10, I think. We keep the queen or the 3. At least with the 3 we could chat it for money, so we're gonna do this. Oh, wait. Yeah, we already discarded. Okay. That's very good. So this will be our non-card sharp hand. We're still going to copy Supernova, and we're going to play the 8-9 ace. Right? I guess a 9 ace. We do have a fancy 8. We'll play it with... I feel like this is a better ace, or that's a better card than that, so we'll actually play the 8. Yeah, we'll do this. So this is to get card sharp going. Now move that there. Okay, so that's pretty good. We're going to play these with the 7, the Jack, and the King, I guess. Cool. Alright, so we are scaling quickly enough to where we can beat this boss, but the problem is, whatever the boss is, the problem is, I mean, I do still have these glass cards I can use if I need to. Oh, that's actually very helpful. Amber Acorn. Okay. I mean, all of our jokers are identifiable. Except we won't be able to get the burnt joker value on the last hand, but whatever. Actually, burnt joker and card sharp, I might... see, here's what I would do, is if I weren't trying to get the sticker on burnt joker, I would sell it last hand so that I can tell what card sharp is, because card sharp's just going to be the only joker that doesn't trigger. But it's the only thing I can get a sticker on. Yeah. Okay. I don't really feel like it makes sense to... Okay, well, we have all these double tags. I guess we'll just cash them all in on these Celestial packs at the end. I don't know. Okay. So 200,000. Alright, discard this, and probably a 9, a jack. That's probably fine. Maybe a 5 as well. Okay. I don't really care at all about blue seals, because I want to hold on to these, so we'll do this. We'll play this with, and then a 10. Keep this 10 around. And the 8 and the jack. We'll do this. And then move that there. Should I play that? I mean, I don't know. We'll justice something if we have to. Play this 5, maybe. Enemies. I don't want to waste the glass. Okay, good. I was kind of worried if it would win or not, so... Okay, we should be fine then. I don't really need that Mercury. I'm just going to look for cool stuff here. I mean... Over Supernova, maybe. With this Justice Fool thing, we should be okay no matter what. I mean, we're gonna double copy... Yeah. We can just get a sticker on some random thing, maybe Flash Card, I guess, is as good a choice as any. We're gonna sell Supernova. Take this Flash Card. We can Magician the 9s, I guess? Maybe we want to spread them out, though, so... We could Magician... What do we have a lot of cards of, but nothing enhanced? We've already got one fancy 9, we got 2 fancy 3s. We're going to go with a 9. I guess a king. Could go on king and 4, but whatever. Anything else we can take in place of a Flash Card that's more annoying to get? It is uncommon, so we'll just, I think, go with that. Hey, we can just get this negative walkie-talkie. That's 30 stickers instead of 2. You just got a natural negative walkie-talkie. How about that? It's going to be a little harder to find our cards, but shouldn't be too bad. We're not going to try to make Burnt Joker work, I think. We're just going to... Okay, let me just write down all the Jokers I have. So we're going to get 3 stickers here, if we can manage to beat this. Amber Acorn's quite nice, actually. So we just need to play a pair, and then play a hand where we're copying Chad, and then we get 2 glass cards. So we're going to go ahead and skip on this. Okay. We're just going to skip everything except for Plutos and Mercuries. Because Fool is copying Justice anyway. It would just be wasting time to do anything else. What are you at? You're at +6. I mean, whatever. It's too bad that... I mean, I guess I can't really complain that we couldn't copy a bunch of negatives with our double tags when we literally found a negative in the shop. Alright, well, we got a couple of Mercuries off of that, I guess. Level 34 pair. That's pretty good. Alright. So, we gotta find the Chad. That should be easy to find. It doesn't really matter where anything else is. Alright, well, let's get rid of these. I guess actually keep this 10. Just do that. That's burnt. Like, I can just do this. See where the Chad is. That's Chad. So move that over there. Oh, we don't even need the card sharp, we don't need the second glass, we just win. Cool, awesome, yay, we did it. 3 more stickers.